Alright, it's the next day and I'm checking the gaps. I opened the trunk since now I got the sun. So I went ahead and added a little more sealant to that little corner there for under the gap of this. And I'm looking here to see if there's any light coming through from the trunk. And I did miss this one right here. Right there. So you can see the trunk on this side, so I need to put more sealant here. And like I said, I did end up sealing this gaps in here for this cover because everything's open. I went ahead and did the sealant in here. I had to put a little more today because it was still open, not enough, so I added more just to seal all this parts, but I missed this spot, so I need to get more sealant because I ran out. So that was 2 tubes that well, 1.5 because the other one was already used. So that's the other piece that I need to seal, and then this top will be pretty much sealed from the air on the trunk, I guess. So let me show you what I did in the back. So this was all black like that. I just finished cleaning it up. As you can see, comes out really nice with the white piece. But the bottom, it's got this thing on here already, so I don't think I'm going to be adding any more sound mat down here. Doesn't really need it since this doesn't make a lot of noise, but if I do add it, maybe I'll just add it on the sides a little bit. I don't think I need it, but right now I'm just cleaning it up, and I want to see the bottom here basically to see what I could do. But yeah, I don't think you need much of anything here. I mean, maybe I'll add some back here as well. I don't know. I don't want to bother with that too much. Oh, let's see. Solid. So this is the hollow part on the bottom here. That's solid. So we'll see. Well, I decided to go ahead with the 1 full sheet. That's what it looks like. I just put it over what was on there because there's no point in taking all that extra out if it's going to help anyways. So it sounds a little less hollow, which is good. I'm going to open this because these are the plugs for the water. So I'll just cut that. Now, one thing I noticed, just like I said earlier, the manufacturer actually used just tape for holes that are here. I took this one off there, and there's a hole, so I'm going to put half a sheet here and maybe half over here just to cover this and this a little bit more. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Alright, I just finished putting the mat on the bottom here. So I put one whole one, just half of one here, and a little half of the other one. Put a little strip here because there's a hole here as well. Put that extra piece that I had left over here because this is kind of hollow. So I just added that. As you can see, there's another hole here from the factory. So I'm not going to put any more. I'm just going to leave it at this. As you can see, I put it carefully just on spots where I know I don't need to get to because everything else is open. I don't want to cover every single thing. And then I did cut the holes, not the best, but here are the 2 rubber pieces. So even if I get water, at least it's not gonna get on the metal. It will stay on here for the most part, I guess. But there you go. Does it sound different? A little bit, not too much, but this is solid here, so I did cut it a bit short, unfortunately, but it's not bad. Just put it up here because there was another hole here and a small here, so that should help with those two. Just try to keep the sound down, I guess. I wasn't too worried about the back sounds, just wanted to make sure I seal the holes. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna cover the whole, every single inch of the car, because you don't really need that. Not only that, this stuff gets heavy after you put a lot of it. Actually, just the box is pretty heavy. So just keep that in mind and just put it where it needs. I will be doing the doors as well, because those are kind of hollow every time I close them. So I want to dampen that a little bit. But there you go. Just a little elbow grease, and if you put it wrong, you can take it off. So if anybody needs the link for this, let me know in the comments and I'll give you the link where I got it. This is not the thick one. There is another foam they can put on top of that if you really want to, but I don't want to do that because I don't need to go that crazy. So I hope that helps.